I didn't click the button, and then all of a sudden I was like, "What's going on?" I was like, "Go through the comments." So now we're live. Great.
You
Yeah.
were such
So I
nice
was
things
talking.
about me, and we thought we were live, but I guess now
Yeah.
nobody will ever know.
I was going through the comments. I was saying, "Hey, thank you, this blah blah blah," and it turns out that we weren't even live yet. So we're not late. Just didn't push the button right. So
Fire that
hello,
guy.
everyone. I don't know. Fire that product guy. We're gonna again rewind again. We're gonna wait for CC just for a little bit to see if he shows up. If not, we're gonna go through this really quick. Tonight's show is gonna be a little bit different. A little bit different. So hello to everybody that's here. Sorry to disappoint you, but there probably won't be any roll call or any of the extra stuff tonight because we'll explain in a little bit. But first, I want to say publicly,
Uh-oh. Quitting the
thank
line.
you. Yeah, no. I want to say thank you very much to Adam.
Solid
He
dude.
sent me this. Yeah, very solid dude. He sent me this. This is the free comic book day uh, Flash Gordon.
Wow.
Uh, they didn't get this at my shop. And when you go online, it's kind of ironic. It's free comic book day, but everybody's charging a bunch of money for this. And then he threw in a nice little bonus. Johnny Quest.
Ooh, I love that cartoon, the original.
Mm-hmm.
I watch it like before school when I was a young MC.
A youngin.
But busting a move on my way to the school bus.
Yeah. And still stalling for Cece. And Adam's like my comic book, like my on-call comic book doctor. No, these aren't all comics. I'm not going to go through each one of them. But got this today too. New Dick Tracy. #2. Haven't read it yet. Need to read it. And then I didn't know this. Thank you for Adam for helping me out with this. But it turns out that they had another variant cover of the
Ooh,
first issue. Yeah, this just came out this week. Same comic, the story. If you haven't read this, dude, I would highly recommend it. It's a good read. Dick Tracy is going to probably be coming out pretty soon, and so you'll have some nice little stuff. And then, of course, they had that's an alternate cover, so that was cool. Oh, and then I was asking Adam, I was like, blah 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 blah. I was talking to me. He's like, man, the variant cover, and there's Mumbles. Did I log out? Okay, yeah. Oh, little glare. So they have this is the variant one, Mumbles. It's nice. Anyway, enough comic talk. I got that. That's the stuff I got today.
nice.
Thanks to Adam. Thank you, Adam. Appreciate you. Big heaping pile of comics with no time to read it. All right. So he's not showing up? Okay. What about you? Anything major?
Mm, no, nothing major. Just chugging along. Got some
Mm-hmm.
lizard kings in the mail, but that's about it.
That's the Savage Crucible stuff.
Yes.
Uh, Initial impressions.
They're pretty cool. Like highly articulated. I like how they all have like little different paint schemes and all the little accessory packs. You can change their heads to give them all different looks and
Uh-huh.
different armors. And kind of that whole, was it pop and swap that Legions does?
I've heard of the pop and swappage.
Pop and locking.
Mm-hmm. So, Christian, how you doing? All right. Well, let's get into this because I know the title of the show. I'm picking magnets if you're wondering what I'm doing, or pistachios, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, so tonight's title of the show, let's make it answer. All right, here we go. Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 168 of the Hangout, where we give you positive insight into the world of collecting in a very chill and relaxed atmosphere. I say we because I'm joined by one half of the Cory, not the one that I'm 3-0 against.
Damn. The streak.
Yeah, yeah. I think we can call it a streak now. Yeah. So, but yes, Mr. MC, Mr. Young MC, Rumble 112 Photos. Appreciate you being here. How you
Thank
doing,
you.
man? Good.
Good. Thank you for the invite, as always.
Always. It's a lasting chair invite. Open. Open. What is it? Standing doctor's orders. Medical joke. Anyway. So tonight, to be honest with you, been pretty busy lately, and I haven't really had the time to invest in the show like I want to. So we're gonna try something new tonight. A little bit of lucid dreams, and let's call this like a test of memory for the week. I didn't write anything down for this show.
Okay.
Usually got some bullet points, kind of take us where we need to go. But tonight's show, let's see how much we can remember, all of us together, chat including, and we're just gonna freestyle this. I have 2 or 3 things I remember from this week. As much as this week has been kind of, like I said, pretty busy. I know you probably have some stuff in chat. Same thing. If you remember, just kind of type stuff in the comments when we switch gears. But we're only going to keep this show to an hour because I got a lot of stuff I need to do. Get out of there. Thank you, Oscar. Got a lot of stuff I need to do, and some of them putting in some late hours. So we'll start the clock when we start the conversation. So
at the 1 hour
start.
mark, you're gonna start the clock.
No, it's 8:43, so 9:43. This episode will be done.
Wow.
Yeah,
I like it.
I know. Yeah,
It's gonna be a challenge.
So, we'll see. I think if we keep things to like 5 minutes. So first topic, go. What do you remember? We'll alternate. How about that? While
Okay.
you're doing that,
Should I come swinging?
Yeah, go ahead.
HasLab.
HasLab. Dragonfly. Right.
No, I was gonna go with the Cantina.
Oh yeah. So let me go here. Hold on a second. So what'd you think? They announced it.
It's honestly, I would like to buy it. I just don't know if I have room. Like, I mean, I know I don't have, like, I'd get rid of some stuff, but they really did a good job, like the design wise, and giving people 2 options if they want to have like the big Cantina, or $100 less, you want a few less parts to make it fit on the shelf a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
Brought out a couple new figures that haven't been produced before, the twins, and somebody else I can't remember. I thought it was cool. I mean, it was the worst kept secret ever as far as what HasLab was going to do for vintage collection, but
worst kept secret. Like, what do you mean? Like, worst kept because of the leaks and everything?
Yeah, it leaked a couple of weeks ago. Is it worth the money to me? Yes. I'm a mark for vintage collection though, but I guess I gotta get rid of something. I don't know what I gotta get rid of though.
So yeah, this is 3 3/4. A lot of detailing. Is this the first time that they've done this kind of like split offering pricing kind of thing?
As far as I know, like, I thought everything has always been, like one price. There hasn't been like a second tier towards it, or second option that I'm aware of.
So what was the price for this again?
It was 400 and 500.
Oh my god!
Ghost was 500.
Oh wow! You say that, and then I wouldn't bat an eye if it was something like Mezco, like Vortex suit 350. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm good.
I get you.
No worries. Look at the detailing. Wow.
Like, for 3 3/4, that's the first time the twins have ever been offered that I know for certain.
Mm-hmm.
And I think not him, but the
I'm
wolf.
admiring the chest for the wolf.
I know. He's got a little bit of Burt Reynolds going on there, like laying on the bearskin rug.
Look at that. Is that just a penciled in, or is that thigh swivel for real?
What's that?
Is that penciled in, or is that a real thigh swivel?
They have thigh swivel.
Wow.
I saw somebody didn't have thigh swivel yet. We're talking about that in their private chat.
Look at this. Who
Dude,
shot first?
yeah, and the whole thing is like modular. Like you can change up the walls. You can like have a back wall. You can take the back wall out. Macro
Some
those.
texture. Yeah, texture. Macro. Yeah, yeah.
Look
If they
at
send it to me for
already
free,
his next shot. He's like, easy. It
this.
looks amazing. I mean, it.
Yeah, look at that. The plaster. I mean, the plaster's like wearing down on it. They got the paint and everything. All right, so school me real quick. This is Wolfsbane. This is
Well,
this guy's chest
werewolf by
hair
midnight.
mutated, right? Oh,
Yeah,
it's werewolf by
werewolf by
midnight.
midnight right there. See,
So you get
it all.
this guy, this guy. Do you get this person too?
Yep. Maybe that's the I
Wow.
haven't done yet with the 3 arm or 4 arms.
Hmm. That's impressive. Wow. And so people got
And
their choice of this.
Greedo.
Yeah. Let me change this.
Agree.
I heard people say. I mean, for me, it wouldn't matter because I don't collect 3 3/4, but I'm very impressed with this set. I mean, it looks very good. You know,
And
look at all that you get.
they have some shots of the bar accessories up front. You know, like some of that stuff is made from IG heads. The on the bar itself, like the right back there, and you can tell like IG-11's head. You can see the lights. Well, probably not IG-11, but another
Hmm.
IG series droid.
I wonder how much this would have cost if it was like 1/12 scale, a grand. Yeah, this is cool. Well, since we're sticking on that, and we got to push through some of this stuff. Yeah, looks cool. Did you get it?
Not yet.
Not yet.
I'll be a game
Yet.
time decision.
When's the pre-order end?
End of July, I believe.
End of July.
They crossed the halfway mark, 4,000 yesterday.
Yeah.
Those are cool.
Yeah, really quick. I don't want to spend too much time on this. I ran through this, and when I first saw it, I saw this shot right. Where is it at? God, of course I can't get to it. Yeah, it was the Ecto one, and they were just kind of. I was like, oh God, they're doing an Ecto one, but then it was this. I was like, dang it.
3 3/4.
Yeah, I was like, dang it, whatever. Later. Speaking of HasLab, oh, okay. Well, the pre-orders got those that went up. I did jump in on this. I got 3 of these. I got 2 of him because I don't know if anybody can clarify this. Stalker, where's it? Cobra Commander. So look at here. This is chrome, very
Yes.
chrome.
Mhm.
And then in some of the pictures, the chrome seems like it's toned down a little bit. But I heard it's because of the lighting and everything.
Mhm.
I wasn't too sure, so that's the reason why I bought 2, just in case it wasn't, and I could paint it. But I heard it's chrome.
Yeah, they said that it's going to be chrome, the vac steel, vac metal, whatever they call it.
Hmm.
Correct me in the comments.
I think this is cool. The only problem is it's missing the Mickey Mouse ears. Speaking of,
You have that in a box that you haven't opened yet.
I have a couple of them in a box.
Mm.
But what I heard things that were different about this was the shirt, the belt, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there was something else. Do you remember? Or?
Should
This
I?
looks good.
Is it
Man,
nearby?
we don't have to stall too much on this, but Stalker him, and then they showed the differences. I wish I had the post pulled up. I would if I was prepared, but they showed the difference between this one and then the other troopers that we've gotten. And there's actually a leak I saw, or they already have it overseas. Somebody was actually showing in hand photos of
Oh,
the
wow.
differences between all of them. Yeah. Did you pick up any of these? Or?
I got Cobra Commander. I have enough troopers.
You can never have enough troopers.
I knew they were going to get you once you saw some other pictures of them.
You know what got me? was the weapons, and then I was thinking. I mean, I didn't go hard like I usually do with these, but
Mhm.
but it looks cool. And then I was thinking to myself, maybe there's some redesign as in terms of like the articulation, like functionality and stuff like that. I was like, I'll just do it. And I was like, I'll just stick to the small squad. This looks really good to me. I mean, other people may not like it,
Yeah,
but
Mezco needs to give us a stalker.
mhm. Oh yeah, I would love that, man. I really would. What is it? What's something I saw? Oh, I'll ask you that. Do you think that with this new Cobra Commander that came out, not that we do get into value or anything, but does that kind of push aside the Mickey Mouse Coco one? I saw a lot of people going back and forth about that.
I don't think so because I mean, it's HasLab. That's always got a special place. Like it's very limit. Well, I mean, how many tanks were made? 30,000, 28,000, something like that.
Yeah,
But I,
yeah.
I,
So,
I haven't even opened like. Well, I wouldn't unbox that one anyway.
mhm.
The one that came with HasLab, the bubble. But I'll open up that one when I get it. I think you could probably still flip it for like 60, $70. I would think.
Yeah, I heard a lot of people talking about it, and it's kind of like first it was the unite against the aftermarket pricing, and then it was somebody. There's always somebody that throws something out. Like one guy goes, "Yeah, how do you guys feel about your exclusive Coco now?" And then, of course, the Joe guys got in there and said, "Well, here are the differences."
Yeah.
Mister Jump in, you know. And then they said, and then not even just the fact that the emblem's different, but I was just like, man, people don't get it, man. They just want to rush out there with these hot takes and
Hmm.
don't do any research. And those guys in the groups will let you know
Hmm.
very, very swiftly. I like your segue to unboxing because um, this popped up when I was working, and I saw this. It says unboxing. I was like, holy crap! I watched probably a majority of it, and I was blown away by this.
Hmm.
And what did I message you guys? Oh yeah, I was like, remind me never to pass on the GI Joe Haslab.
Yep.
This thing looks really cool. I think two or three things that stuck out to me when I was watching the video. Uh, do you miss Emily?
I do.
Yeah, she gets a lot of shit, but I did. I, she kind of balances things out for me.
There you
But
go. Is she on another project already, or
from what I understand, she's prepping for San Diego.
okay?
So I mean, I guess it sounds like from the rumblings, from the Rattler rumblings, that they're gonna have the Rattler.
You think
Somebody,
that
hmm?
be the 112 or 118 scale or not?
Oh, like kind of like the Sky Striker was.
Yeah.
Would you do a HasLab? Yeah, I guess you would because the Sky Striker was. Here's a better question: if they did it in 112 form, would you buy it?
I don't know where I would put it, but I
That's
like.
that's
I'm
the
not.
responsible answer. Let's just go for the initial. Would you buy it?
Yes,
I would too.
I'm not passing on a GI Joe HasLab ever.
Yeah, I'm not there. They
Oh,
just do
okay.
too.
And I don't care because everybody else is thinking it too. Like the Dragonfly, like Hazard Squad would be great. Like having Gomez and Death Adder flying in that thing, or someone jumping out of it, like hanging
Yeah.
off the skids. Like it's gonna be awesome.
Hey,
For
Hit Rock.
shots that I talk about taking but never get around to. But like the rockets coming off it, like how it mounts. Like, I'm sure you'll get to that picture anyway. Like it's actually
Yeah.
shooting. There's so much badass shit.
Yeah. Speaking of good shots, Himrock just came in and said hello. I like that shot that he did. He was like Storm Shadow and Snake Eyes, and then he's got Destro in that Trouble Bubble.
Yes.
That was a good one. So good job. Let's see here. Damn, I passed on this. Wow. It'd been cool to see what you did, man. Uh, well, I guess I can't go to that, huh? I should just go to the Joe group. They have a bunch of that stuff. Let me do that really quick. Yeah, so I watched some of this. Emily, like I was saying, I understand that she gets a lot of flack, but personally, I think she balances things out. And two guys, they did really well. They were just unboxing it. The packaging that stuck out to me. That was really big because I liked how compact it was. Like they showed, I guess they sliced it down the tail. And is this the bigger group? Yeah, it is. All right. Forgive some of the posts that you see. Hopefully, there's nothing bad.
Hmm.
Is it showing up?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, look at this guy. He's building a flag. You know his wife is pissed. Oh, here we go. I knew it was coming. Glenda. Here we go.
Oh wow, what was that?
Oh, that was the moccasin.
Wow.
Smile, smile. Here's the Rattler rumor. I don't know if it was 3/4 or not. This sucks. I don't like being not prepared. Yeah, see, here we go. Just can't get off of it. Oh my
And
gosh.
everybody was
Yeah.
pretty hard on Glenda when they announced her as what, number 2 or number 3. I'm
Yeah, until
I'm surprised with the HasLab though that we're getting 2 Night Force figures. It's Crazy Legs and was it who's the heck's the other one we're getting? Ripcord.
yeah. Oh well. I should just go to Instagram. It'd probably be better. Yeah, that's what, the packaging, the effect pieces, and then the figures. I know a lot of people with the whole glitter thing and everything else like that. People jump on that and try to get on that and bash it, but those are the things that stuck out to me, especially the size. When he put it together, very large. And then when I saw it at San Diego, it was big, but the packaging looked really good. It was really condensed, small. So if you needed to put that in there, put it back away, you know, I think it'll work. I'm looking forward to it. I didn't get a chance to see when they were shipping it out, if they were shipping it out, when.
I think they said the end of the year.
No, in the end of the year? No.
Yeah,
Really?
they said a few of those figures were still they weren't finalized yet, even though they were in packaging. There were still a few things that they needed to touch up, like paint apps and stuff like that on a few of the figures yet.
Hmm. Is this coming up? No. Anyway, I don't like not being prepared. I really don't like it at all. Anything? What else stuck out with you?
From the HasLab,
Yeah, the
um,
unboxing.
the unboxing, I like. I mean, a lot of there was no obviously the new paint apps that they were showing, like the oxidization on the engine, um, all the like solid clicks you heard when they were putting it together. Like it just sounded well built, like a HasLab always is. But it just, man, everything about it just looks so good. It needs it.
Hmm. Yeah, all the pictures are the same ones that we saw. Like something. That's pretty much what I got out of it. Let me see. What else can we talk about? Was it Mezco, G.I. Joe?
From this week, what other
Yes.
bangers I saw this week?
Yeah, chat too. Let us know what kind of stuck out with you. While we're on it, really quick, we'll just do some of Mezco. The Batman has not shipped. What was that? Trying to think. 5 Points Ninja Turtles. That is shipping from New York. Credit to you, sir. Thank you very much for giving me the heads up on that.
I'll have it on Saturday, actually.
Nice. I didn't get shipping yet.
Well, you'll be able to grab mine when it comes through. You know, your spot. It will
Always.
do the unboxing video for me, please. Make sure
Yeah,
everything's
there's always like a QC that has to go through.
Make sure you pull out the Mezits, send it on. I haven't gotten a Mezit ever.
Have you not?
No, I've gotten
I need
It's
to
like,
ask him about that. I keep forgetting about that. Um, Rook was actually shipping out. I saw a lot of people, well, since the last time we talked, been shipping out. People have gotten in their hands. It looks really good from photos. I mean, I can't judge it till I get it in my hands, if it fits within my stuff, but it looked cool. It looks like a mix between Krieg and then they also have the Hawk P40 uh, arms.
and a little
So
bit
be
of
careful.
what's his name? Doc, or I mean Atticus Doom with the octopus arms.
Yeah, the effect pieces. Yeah, I should have went back to the thing for that.
What
But
what
yes,
day you getting yours, right? You got shipping, right?
I did Friday. Get it on Friday.
Nice. Mine's tomorrow or Friday. I just have to look.
Yeah,
You ordered multiples, right?
I did. I ordered two. That's why I figured. But yeah,
That's what I got was two.
yeah. I figured the reason why I didn't get turtle stuff was because I ordered two of those. So I ordered two of those because they seem like they do low production numbers on those. And then also, I don't know if you've ever looked, but if you want to have a laugh, not a laugh, but if you want to be like sticker shocked, just look up any of the older stuff from like maybe like the first gen kind of stuff. Look up the Adams family. That's a big wake up call. It's
What
some,
the secondary market is on those?
oh my gosh, it's ridiculous. I didn't buy two for the secondary market. I just was like,
Right.
the last
I
thing
know,
I want to do is break one and then
I
kind
know
of
how you
go,
I know how you collect, and I
yeah,
understand and respect it. So
yeah. So that's the reason why. And those sets, like everything with the turtles right now, it seems like it's,
oh,
you can't. Ugh. I should have gotten a second animated set.
I saw you. If anybody's looking for some, I'll give a plug for you, Paige, a cheap plug. Paige has got a lot of stuff up for trade. If anybody's got an animated set, looking to get
I
some
get
Bandai
it.
Star Wars, some all kinds of goodies. Obviously, Paige is a pristine collector. He can be trusted, believe it or not. He's
Yeah,
he
I have
comes through
references.
his end. I've done many deals in a parking lot in the middle of the night with him.
Yeah,
Very strange. Wears a hoodie, but it's all good.
I gotta take that. I gotta take that post down. That was kind of a social experiment too. But anyway, what else we got?
Oh,
Oh, Rook Rook ship arrived. Turtle shipping. I'm trying to think of what else.
Batman should be up next, right?
Yeah, it's processing that ship. I emailed them through the customer service.
Were you nice or were you mean when you emailed them?
I don't social experiment with them. It wasn't like, hey, where's my stuff? I didn't do that. I just was
Where's my
like,
shit?
yeah, yeah. I was just like, do you have any things on there? Hold on a second. Let me.
Uh-oh. Paige, we can't hear you. No voice. Oh, he's asking for more time with us right now, yeah, everybody. He's asking for permission to stay on.
No, Oscar's like
Kidding.
banging on the table right now. He needs to go out.
Poor boy.
Where was I?
You said you reached out to them, no social experiment, about Batman shipping, I believe.
Oh, yeah. I was asking him. I didn't hear anything back from them yet, so I'm wondering about that. But
I wonder if that'll come from. I mean, I never like to guess where something's coming from, but since we got uh, Rook and the Turtles are shipping out of New York, I wonder if Batman will come out of Fife.
you're noticing patterns, huh?
I know.
Ye-
I'm not trying to play that game because it'll drive us all insane.
I have noticed that when there's like a delay, between
Mhm.
charging and shipping, that means it usually comes out of Washington. I have noticed that. That was it. I'm trying to think what else with Mezco. If there was anything else. Anything else? You remember?
I think we're gonna get a pre-order again soon.
So close to San Diego.
Yeah, month.
Well, the one thing you gotta like take into consideration is when they like gear up for San Diego, if they're gonna be like soliciting for exclusives, what they do is they kind of put those out a couple weeks before San Diego, so you
Mhm.
get an idea, and then obviously they don't ship them till after the con. So I
Right.
know some people are like, if you got friends and stuff like that going to the convention, they might be able to snag you one. I don't. I'm wondering if they're gonna do a con exclusive like they did last year, because you remember last year on the show we were talking about that, and it's like, hey, it might be con exclusive. You know, they hadn't done one in a while, so
I
we
hope we.
shall see.
I wonder if we'll get like licensed, or if it'll be, like last year they had what at the con two, that Cadet Gomez, and then Power Ranger and Wolverine. Like if we get
Hmm.
something like that, or if kind of interesting. Can't wait to see what Mez has in his bag of tricks for us. His,
I'm pretty sure it'll be good.
his pickpocketing ability.
Yeah, I think I think uh, I think they probably realize how the positive response from last year, and like with everybody on the groups and stuff like that, and then on the social media, the majority of it was pretty good. So I think they're probably going to try to repeat that process again. So everything that we've seen on, that's coming up, I'm pretty sure they would have it there. You
Mm-hmm.
know, none of the dates have changed, and uh, can you imagine everything that is on the slot for the rest of Q4? You're actually getting to see that stuff in hand. I think it would kind of help, even though we've seen it pre-order wise. You know how everybody dashes stuff, and now you get to see it, and then you can go through that stuff. So, was it? I'm hoping to get a WW2 sale. Yeah, I was wondering why they didn't do that. They only did Popeye. They didn't do. I think I'm good not having another Bluto on that body. That's just me. Anything else?
Savage Crucible is doing an in-stock sale Friday. Last chance
And
to pick up some
what's that
lumber.
consist of? Like, what
Uh,
is that? Everybody, or is that a specific
mm,
wave? Or
the other, it's there's four different lizards that they're selling. This is one of them.
I'm sorry,
Um,
I'm pulling something up. Just give me a second. I'll give you solo while I'm looking.
oh no, you don't have to do
Oh yeah, boom! There you go. Your time.
I know he's one of them. I changed his head from one of the accessory packs that he came with.
Hmm.
Um, there Sawyer has the other ones, of course. And then there's they're really cool. They've got good accessory packs. There's good arm articulation for anybody that doesn't think they can do that cross arm pose.
What's your overall impression?
I like it. They said there's a known. Oh, there you go. There's a known issue with the feet, and they're addressing it. I guess the rumor is they're going to be sending out replacement feet for all these figures.
What?
Yeah. So that's the guy right there. This guy. I can't remember any of their names. I'm sorry. I know Adam's pretty big into this line. Also, we've talked about it a little bit. Um, I downloaded the graphic novel. It was a pretty fun read. Um, this guy's there's an exclusive figure that's dropping to that next one. They call it the Shadow Slate or something. I think they're not saying what time it's going on sale because of
Bots?
they're afraid that their website might crash. They know that what it's like when people, obviously we've seen that in Mezco before. They comes in and sounds like they're going to have plenty of figures like the Shadow Slate. That's a new one they're releasing, and it's $19, and there's fifth limit of 5 for that guy. Yeah, you already highlighted it. So it's then they got the 2 accessory
Oh,
packs that they're selling, but other photos that they have there on their site, you can see what all they've got.
You know what's funny is when you look at a photo and you can tell who shot it. Like just you're like, I know who shot that.
I guess 78 points of articulation gave them that that diorama that was in that last picture.
Mm-hmm.
I know that guy.
You know this guy or
Yep,
this guy?
78 points. 78 points.
Yeah.
Uh,
He comes in the show and he's always like, "What's up, nerds?"
I know, right? It'd be funny if he popped in right now.
It's like, my ears were burning right now. Adam said, "I'll be meeting Micheal Fest coming up."
Yeah.
That's cool. So with the, I didn't, I didn't even, I looked at these and everything. It was cool to see them. But you, you're down for this stuff. You like it. It's good.
Yeah, I think they're pretty cool. I like the idea of someday taking a shot with Conan or Death Dealer or something, or there's a lot of options. This is
Hmm.
um the it, it's something different, like
Ooh,
yeah.
I like this.
He's got a cool backstory too, that guy. So the bio on his box. I like all his little all that armor you can strip off also, and he comes in one of the accessory packs. You get the forearms to match, and the lower legs to match his skin as well. And a lot of people have been doing some crazy, those guys with all that talent, that paint talent, that have been customizing these guys. Like you've seen them make some fire geckos and stuff, like like the red and black lizards and
Hmm.
really cool stuff. But the sculpting's really nice on it. Um,
Yeah, I bet whoever did the sculptor that did this one cross-eyed. Holy crap! Look at all that, man.
yeah, here's even the detail on the skin. Like you can see all the like little scales and all the paint apps and
It is amazing how third parties, like in this day and age, like you can do a startup company and you can produce stuff like this for people. Like
mm-hmm.
you know, 20 years ago, you would have to have the backing of a major toy company, and now you have independent companies like putting out stuff like this, like quality
Yeah.
things, and then also, developing your own fan base, your own storylines, and everything else like that. But then, uh, like sticking to a niche where people can come in and go, you know what? I like Wolverine and everything, but it's cool to be able to have different stuff like this.
Mm-hmm.
So I think
Savage
it's
Land.
really
It's a
cool.
Savage Land fighting lizard people.
Yeah, just I've always said that. Like I get like when people are like, oh, I don't like these trunks on. I don't like the art, the deco and stuff like that. And it's like, but it comes to a point. It's like, how many Wolverines do you really need? Unless there's like some major body changes or something like that. So that's where these companies just kind of fill in the blank, man. Sometimes you just need two guys in prison outfits,
Yeah.
or a, a sphinx, or a
Or
lizard, or whatever.
or even like the Hoods characters, like from back in I wish they would redo those. Those are great
Yeah,
characters in their own right. Plus, they're also great background fillers. I mean, there's like so much stuff you can do with them. It's amazing.
yeah, yeah. These
Speaking
look
of
really good.
Wolverine, did you see that Hot Toys Wolverine?
I did. I try to stay away from hot toys. Like I saw that somebody put. Is that a spoiler? Should we say that?
That's what I'm
So,
wondering. Is he gonna?
oh, here, let me take this down. Then somebody put on the post that I saw. They're really cool about it. Nope. What am I doing? All right, there we go. Somebody put on there. They said, "Here's the new Hot Toys Wolverine, and warning, there might be spoilers because." So, should we put that up? Yeah, we'll do it
Probably wouldn't
just in
hurt.
case. Yeah, we gave enough time. Where are we at? We're at 40 minutes, so 20 minutes left. Oh, they spoiled it. He gets shot. I'm sorry to ruin it. He does take some bullets. What was the spoiler? The fact that Taylor Swift's not going to be in this movie?
that we know of.
Wow. Look at
Like
that.
that's what I like about, I don't buy Hot Toys, but Jesus Christ, their head sculpts, their detailing.
I'm sorry, my framing's off. Hold on. There we go. Maybe I need my rule of thirds, whatever. There you go.
Hugh Jackman.
Wow. It's amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, space and money. How much is this?
Right. 250. Is that what Hot Toys Hot Toys
Hot
go
boys.
for?
The eyes. Look at the eyes and the texturing on the
No.
face. He needs a peel mask because his pores are showing really bad. Look at his hair.
Look at Lucid 340 for deluxe.
This is uncanny, man.
Nice pun.
You're right. That was unintentional. Look at that. Crow's feet and everything. That's
the
ridiculous.
eyes just look so good. Look real, like you can see the little in his sclera, the vessels.
Mm-hmm. There's a nice gloss over it.
Yeah.
Look at there's a pimple right there. Just kidding. Look at his teeth.
Wow.
Insert Mezco joke. Somebody will do it.
Mm-hmm.
This guy's teeth is better.
There it is.
Wow. So wait, you need to get 3 of these, or no? Are the arms interchangeable or something? 3 styles of display.
Must be. Oh, did you see the shoulder things come off too?
Mm-hmm. They don't really call them paulerons, do they? But can he move? Can he do the splits? Can he do the?
Do
Can he
Paige?
do the yoga? Yeah, do the yoga. This looks cool. All right, what's next? 20 minutes. Let's get chatting here. What did you guys see this week that you were like, oh crap, this is awesome? Chest is interchangeable.
I know another one. We talked about it for a little bit.
Okay.
Werewolf Man Thing.
Really? What is it? My man thing.
He went up for preview. He went up for.
Oh yeah. Let's go to so Werewolf by Night, right?
Yep.
So that went up. Do you think they're gonna do?
Please. If they did a good werewolf, I would buy a Marvel Legend again.
Yeah, I would too. I'm looking through it. I don't even see it. I see the new Star Wars one. If I can't find it, oh, is that? No, that's Scar. I can't find it. Sorry. Anything else? Next. Miles animated film. Hot Toys can move pretty well. Yeah, I've heard there's different. Some of them do well. I guess just like anything, it just depends on the material that they use, their character's articulation screen. I mean, I don't know why we're spoiling anything. What else did you see? You know what would be easy to do here? And we'll be shouting out somebody anyway.
Oh, I know you.
I like this guy a lot. I mean, I know there's other guys, but this guy, there's nothing like crazy about it. He posts, or they just post whatever, and then that's it. There's none of this drama stuff that goes in here. We could probably. There we go. Is it showing up? Probably not. And I'm guessing that Cece is not.
He said he had to do some rehab.
Mm-hmm.
Schooling those young bucks.
The Young Bucks.
Uh,
Oh, we forgot about this.
mm,
So we've talked about this plenty of times before, but it looks like the streak is still going. The Goldberg streak is still going. Every week, these guys put out something.
Toddy Mac.
Hmm. So yeah,
Hmm.
I saw this. It looks like they gave him more. What were we talking about in the chat?
Mm-hmm.
More
Oh,
articulation points.
mm.
Let's see what else. Oh, I picked up Chun-Li.
Oh,
I
you
talked
found her?
about that. She was at my Target. Yeah,
Is it the red one or the pink one? Did you get?
it it was the red one. It wasn't the pink one.
Okay.
Oh, and quick tip for everybody. I saw at my Target. I don't know if this is gonna be at yours. The they had a bunch of retro dupes. Those weren't on sale. But what was the one that I showed you? Oh, Junkyard and Mutt that was on sale. And
The
then what's the other one?
guy with all the missiles and I'll look at our
Yeah,
picture. You sent me a picture. I'll tell you what his name is.
Missile Guy.
Missile. Rocket Man.
Oh, yeah, Rocket Man. I saw that they showed this. Um, so this Evil Kin, this is going to be at SDCC. It's going to be exclusive. It goes on sale, and then also at the booth. So if you have friends and stuff like that, dude, they're really cool. I was able to go last year, and I mean, I'm sure they have more buzz this year, but it was very easy. You know, go in there, get your stuff, and get out. No lines. And the guy that, forgive me for not knowing his name, but the guy that does all the sculpting and everything, he was there. I got to meet him, talk to him, and everything. He was cool. But this will you probably need to add this to your little checklist. This comes with what the drums and everything.
Man.
All that. Look at that. All of that. But and then
Jada's
they'll also be doing it online. Oh, do you want this? No, that's the Entertainment Earth.
mm, the flaming Cheetos, Chester Cheetah, glow in the dark.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, let me see what else. Hold on a second. I'm trying to go through this. Hold on a second. McFarlane, another Superman and Batman. Yeah. Was it?
Mm.
Did you see the Ninja in 5K toys? No, I did not. There was something else somebody sent me from 5K. I can't remember.
I'll go to there, Graham.
Target Friday for DC Multiverse. Hey, Mark, how you doing, man? I want that junkyard. Target. I'll go to Target. How much did they knock it down, MC?
Which one?
The
Metalhead.
junkyard one. Not Metalhead, junkyard. I think I sent you that picture.
Yeah, Metalhead was $24.49 and Junkyard
Yeah,
was, let me find the picture, $31.49.
yeah. Thank you, sir. So yeah, if you have a Target, you might want to check your sale if you're looking for those still. Sup powers. That wasn't for me. Oh, thank you, Paul. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Because any like that I get
Is
goes
this,
to nothing. But I still appreciate it. Help it out.
are you talking
Is
about
this
the
it?
Burning Souls? Is that what he's talking about for the 5K Ninja?
I don't know. Is that it? This looks cool.
Oh, that isn't that
By the way, really quick, all of these little shots and reveals are from
great?
Paternia.com.
Great guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's very he just puts the news out. No spin, no BS, no.
There you go. Here it is.
I guess they put new sculpt parts on there. I saw some. I think like MCU Collector or somebody showcased what the changes were. A lot of it. Oh, they did a rubber overlay on the body too, like a
On this one?
yeah, on like a PVC overlay or something. I think that's what MCU Collector said. I think that's who it was.
Huh.
I don't want to misquote who said it. I'm gonna go look
Do
at
you
this.
have this one? Do you have this Chester Cheetah, the other one?
Mm-hmm. It should. Jada makes awesome stuff.
We did that. Yeah, they reissued that. Oh, I don't think we talked about this. Did you see this? This whole Pterodome thing?
Oh,
Welcome to the Pterodome. This
yeah.
looks cool.
MCU Collector has a little video where he shows the like kind of the like rubbery overlay on the body on his Instagram. On Man Thing.
We need to hear this.
Man Thing figure based on the Marvel special presentation Werewolf.
Where's the volume? Where's the volume? It's not your voice. It's just it's loud. I don't want people to be like, oh shit. I'll pretend I'm him. And here are his feet. His feet that go up to his legs right here in the crotchal region. No shaving. No shaving. Ab crunch, very good. Right here, they improved this part and this part. Is that the rubbery part?
Yeah, he'll turn it to the side. I think he's explaining it right now, but you'll see him like kind of pull it a little bit right here.
There it is.
See?
Oh yeah, 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 like a little rubber overlay.
That's kind of cool. A new
Also,
layer, how to sculpt, I guess. Something.
That's really cool of him to show this, man. I like how they've been given. You know, obviously everyone there's different ones like for different toy lines and stuff like that. But I like how they've been giving some of the more popular content creators for whatever line and kind of giving it to them and let them like just showcase some of this stuff.
Agree. Like it's nice to see it in a fan's hand instead of just nothing wrong with Lenny unboxing or anything, but it's nice to get an honest reaction from a collector.
Yeah. So thank you, MCU Collector, for showing us that. MCU Collector, go follow. Oh wait, I'm sorry. I should have did this. How dare you? You know, I'm trying to save all my likes for nothing.
For Comic-Con, because you're gonna go ham on those.
Yeah. I'm not giving out any likes today.
I'm hoarding them.
Yeah. What is this? The Man Thing is great. Let's see your doctor. Exactly. What was Dolo Diorama Dolo?
Yes.
Lurk alert. Ah, keep lurking, keep lurking. Summer Geek Out starts on Friday at Target. Toy Shiz says that the DC multiverse will be happy. I wonder if it's. So, I'm not familiar with Geek Out. What is that, Toy Shiz?
I think it's like the NECA collectathon that they just had and all that stuff where there's going to be a pre-order every Friday.
I saw that. I saw this. This caught my eye.
Is that a statue?
Yeah. Is it? No, he's articulated. Good God, man. You just all these exclusives, man. Jesus. What is that? What is this?
Oh.
Oh, it's a Toy Biz. Oh, okay. I was like, what is this? It's odd. It's funky. I like it. What is it? Now hitting Target stores.
Isn't this one of those?
Wow. Seriously?
Halfway there.
I like his no nonsense BS description right here. Who makes it? What it is? What line is it? Exclusive? No. Barcode attached to the store. Keep an eye out. I like that. Page, take notes. No more paragraphs. Just do this.
Yeah, like at Amazon Entertainment. Oh, that's it. Sorry, I thought that was not printed on the box.
No, I mean he's like it's very clear and concise.
It's a nice guitar. Bon Jovi, Living on a Prayer.
Mm-hmm. Blaze of Glory.
Young
Guns.
Man, what a good movie that was.
It's a really good movie.
Watching a slap shot.
Monty says 8 inches. It's all 8 inches.
Ooh. Is that a male 8 inches or is that a female 8 inches?
Not too sure. Oh, Acolyte. I did not watch the new episode today.
I did.
I did watch the other two. We talked about that though, but I heard the third episode's good, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I
What
won't
is
say
this?
word. Oh, that's one of those like Holopox figures where they're
The
clear,
Holocron?
like when you like a bounty puck, a holocom,
Yeah, Holocron.
holocom. So it's not a holopox, it's the same thing, but they'll light up. And spoiler
Wow,
alert,
look how far
spoiler
they've
alert,
come with their face sculpts.
still single joints.
Yeah, you know. It's like dating, man. They can't all be winners.
Star Wars needs a upgrade on their bodies. I think the Black Series though.
Yeah, I think they're probably content. They're probably like, yeah. That's all I could think of. That's all that really stuck out for me this week. And you said for me this week, and I just went off everybody else's stuff. So thank you, Toy Shiz. Thank you, MCU Collector, for keeping us all up to date on that stuff, and Fraternia.com. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. Go and look at their Instagram, like a couple of their photos. I'm pretty sure they'll appreciate it. The algorithm will like you for it.
Mhm.
They'll like you for it. Look at that. I just gave out 3 likes and I'm not going broke yet. How about that? You see how that works, MC? It's all free.
It's free.
Yeah, look at that. You don't have to hoard them. Look at this. That way you're not like a lurker and
Mhm.
messing up their stuff. Just being in there. I did like this, right? How do you watch that and not like that page? Ooh, I can't like anything off it. Just kidding. Where's the Mezco stuff? Oh, oof, this guy's losing me. Just kidding. He gets a lot of stuff early, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
He
good.
does do some Mezco stuff. I know I don't think he does much on his Instagram. I think he reposts their stuff, and it's more the stuff that's not exclusive. I think, if I remember right from his tweets or
Mm.
his X's. Are still tweets or
What a
the X?
boring show. All I did was see Paige give out likes like they were candy.
Son of a
That's
called
not
you.
cool. I think you're such a mark. Easy with the likes. I know, man. It's like I don't know. Just making it rain. Just likes. All right, 58 minutes. So 2 minutes. We can do our outro now. Look at that. We kept it under an hour. Anne is not gonna believe it. I heard when you hit the lights, Angels loses its wings. That's right. Well, I tell you what, sir. Let's let's start decapitating. Not decapitating. De-winging. De-wingifying. How about that? I don't know why I went to the Mezco page and looked for stuff to like. They're already automatic.
They're
All right,
already
that's
like
it. Yeah, pretty much.
liked, commented, reposted, and subscribed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's about it. I think SDCC we're getting into that. We're getting into that like zone. So we'll start seeing a lot more stuff. That'll be a lot more material we can use for the shows and stuff like that. And then I'm really wondering how much all this stuff is going to cost. Anyway,
Or you're gonna. I mean, we're all excited. We should do a prediction show soon, before it like gets out. Like, what are we hoping to see? What surprise reveals? Like let's throw some
yeah,
wild cards out there, like crazy off the wall shit that we want to see that hasn't been teased yet.
yeah. I think it'll be cool. Like once we get a little bit closer, I think it'll be cool.
For what,
Kind
a
of see
month?
what happens. No, it starts July 21st.
Okay.
I'm sorry, like a couple days after that. So yeah, it'll be cool. Well, when it gets a little bit closer, we'll do that kind of stuff. as far as like Mezco or something like that, stuff that we'd like to see. I don't. The other stuff, I think they've already kind of shown most of that stuff already. I know Legends likes to throw in some stuff, but I think you remember when you're talking about pre-orders and stuff like that. We're in
Mhm.
that window where they usually start doing that, where they start, where they throw out one and then they next week they throw out one. So uh, just keep that in mind because of the stuff that we have now and the stuff that's supposed to be or projected to be coming. Because if anything, like you said last year, they had Wolverine, they had Green Ranger, and then they had the Void Cadet, but it was a single carded or single box, however you want to call it.
Okay.
So
You were there. Do you remember which one sold out first?
which one did sell out first? Green Ranger.
Green Ranger.
Yeah, I was talking to somebody about it. Oh, I was talking to Chris, Matt. We were talking about it, and then because I remember so they had preview night. Obviously, not a lot of people are going to be there.
Mm-hmm.
It's mainly like a lot of the content creators or people that are trying to get a jump on stuff. So people would come and they were buying, but the thing is that the first like day and a half, everybody's like, you know, and then I think it was at the end of the first day or the second day, I had to look at my thing because I took pictures of it with Grub. It sold out, and then for the next couple days, everybody kept coming over. You got Green Ranger? You got Green Ranger? This one guy, he came up to me. I remember he did this twice. He came up to me one time and he said, "I know you got a Green Ranger back there that you're just stashing for yourself or for a friend." I said, "No, sir, that's not true."
Wow.
Yeah, yeah. He wasn't rude about it. He was just more like, I know what you. Maybe I should. My tone is bad. I guess I have tonal issues. He's like, I know you got one back there. Come on. I was like, nah. And then he came up later on and he said to me, he goes, "How much for the grub?" And I was like, "It's not for sale." Because it was like grub sitting. He's like, "It's not." I'm gonna go, "It's not for sale." And he goes, "Come on. You telling me that's a one of one?" He goes, "Yeah." And then he goes, I'll put $3,000 on it right now." He wanted that grub so bad.
Wow.
Oh, I'm sorry. Long-winded story. Green Ranger, and then I have to look at the notes, but I think it was Gomez and then Wolverine.
Wolverine was nice.
And then they had other ones too. Like they had Batman, Destro, um, I think Union Gomez, and those all like sold out by the end of the show.
Were they
So
all retail, even at the end of the show, like the older stuff?
yeah, everything was whatever the price was.
Okay.
Well, like on their site and stuff like that. So I would highly recommend don't like hound your friends or stuff like that. But if you got like a network and you know people that are going or they're gonna be there, uh, you know, I would just try to network with those people and try to set something up. That way you can kind of avoid some of the stuff that happens when exclusives go on sale. You know,
Yeah.
I think it probably would help. There was something else I was gonna say about it. Oh, that was another thing. Especially talk to your friends because if you got people going, because this is last year. I don't know how they're going to do it this year because there were some people that complained about it. Last year, there wasn't a purchase limit. Usually they do like two, you
Mm-hmm.
know, two per person. Last year, the reins were just taken off and it still didn't sell out. Do you know what I mean? So that's a good, you know, it also depends on what they have there. But if they don't have a purchase limit, you have a better chance of like networking with somebody that'll be there. They can come up and they can buy it and buy it for you and hopefully take care of you, and you just owe them a marker later. But I did some research to go to ACC. Oh my God. You see that? It'll
Yeah.
be $3,000 to $4,000. Mm. Yeah. And the food there is expensive, man. Oh my gosh.
I remember you were telling
He's
me like
here.
lunch and stuff. I know. I told him to hop in. I told him come in
Show's
hot.
over, man. Show's
Right on
over.
time, right?
No, show's over, bro. Seriously. I said we were only gonna do an hour.
Boy, when I
What do
blow
you
it, I
got
blow
there? Yeah, it's okay. You're here for the end. You're the closer. You're like Pedro Martinez.
Yeah.
it.
No room for giant grub space becoming an issue here. That grub is not that big. How you been, man? Good?
Good, man. How you guys doing?
Doing good, man.
Happy to
I'm
see
hurting.
you.
I'm not even gonna lie. I'm hurting.
We told them you were in a gang fight.
I learned a valuable lesson.
What was the lesson? Don't post up against Anthony Edwards.
I would have probably felt better about that one. I'd have felt better if it had been that. You can't get too competitive with teenage boys though. You can't do that.
So really quick, were they jumping out the gym?
You know what, man? The one dude, man, he was pretty good. He was pretty good. I gotta give him some credit. He had some game to him. You know what I mean? But you know, us old cats, we know a few tricks these young cats don't know. We know a few tricks.
You put the body on them. They're, whoa, you can't touch me, sir. You can't touch me. That's a foul.
Man, I tell you, it was something. I won that second game. I got out of there. That was it. It was a wrap.
Drop the mic. Do you hustle him like a white man can't jump?
Man, dude, I fought hard. I ain't gonna lie. I'm very, very competitive. I'm a sore loser. I'm very competitive. There's not too much about me in casual sports. I'm competitive. If I'm playing to win.
Did you debo anybody out there? Like give them the elbow or anything?
No, I kept it clean. I kept it clean. Nothing dirty. I didn't dream on anybody.
Oh wow, yeah. Even that's like I remember when we were in the gym, man. We used to knock dudes on the ground. It was like Detroit.
Oh yeah.
It was bad boy stuff.
Oh yeah.
Not that flagrant. Bill had some hard fouls.
He was a beast. It was different then though too. Like the game changed.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's cool because like before you got in somebody's face, you're like, this guy could potentially like punch me in the face on national TV. You've seen some of those NBA fights, like when Jordan choked Reggie or any like Detroit Pistons kind of like highlights or lowlights, whatever you want to call it. Those guys, Oakley, that was another one. Charles.
Oh yeah.
Back then they would throw punches and they would just break it up and keep playing. Nobody got thrown out.
No tease.
Yeah.
No, yeah, they didn't even give him tees. Did you ever see that? If you get a chance, go look at that one with Dr. J and Larry Bird. Ooh, he punched him in the face.
The good old days.
Yeah.
Back when violence was considered acceptable.
Yeah. It's kind of like a stand your ground kind of thing. You didn't talk a lot of trash, and if you knew if he did, something was coming. Especially with some of those guys. Those guys were gonna fight like Oakley. I remember Oakley. Ooh, you didn't mess with him.
No, he was the enforcer. Yeah. Every team had one though. That's just kind of the way they played back then.
I can't even think if there was a big dude that you would really be scared of in nowadays. Like if that one dude from OKC, the one that they call the big man, but he's like 165 or something like that. It's not a big dude.
Oh, you talking about that Chet Holmgren?
Yeah. So you're a big guy or you're an enforcer guy. I think Draymond would be an enforcer, but like if you start looking some down the line at some of these other guys, you're like, that's not an enforcer.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we kept it to an hour, man. We just talked about some quick stuff like Dragonfly, Savage Crucible, just stuff like that. Did you have anything else that you saw this week that stuck out of your head? See?
I'm sure you guys talked about McFarlane keeping the streak alive, right?
Yes, sir, we did. Yep.
Looks like he's making some moves articulation-wise. I'll give him credit for that. I tell you what, he could be potentially dangerous if he figures out the articulation part with some of these figures he's got.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, the first thing that everyone will want is once he figures out the articulation, then they'll want re-releases, right? So then they'll have to go back and redo some of these things he's already done.
Ugh.
Some of that stuff's kind of planned, I think. Like, like, oh,
Yeah.
Companies look at it and go, oh, we'll put this offering out. Well, they're going to want this. And they're like, yeah, but we could save that for later on.
Yeah.
What else was there? There was something else. I can't remember. What else stuck out? We're doing stoppage time for CC. How about that? And
Doing what?
Overtime.
Stoppage time. Yeah, stoppage time.
It's like soccer.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Was there anything else like you saw this week that stuck out?
I know I saw the Jada Toys exclusives.
Mm-hmm.
That ought to be interesting.
Are you wanting
stuff
those?
Just keeps coming.
Yeah.
Gridiron props, man, they don't. They want all the monies.
I know. Jesus. Is this him too? Yeah, look at that. McFarlane. Another one. Anything else, CC?
I think that's about all I noticed. That's all I noticed toy-wise.
Yeah, bit of a slow week.
I'm still behind on Acolyte. I haven't seen any of that yet. I'm kind of taking your schedule on that one.
Yeah, you need to watch. It's pretty cool. It's I like the action.
There's action?
Oh yeah. The fight scenes are done pretty well, in my opinion. I thought they were done pretty well. I know, Loco, you keep saying I don't know where that's at. I guess I could go to 5K Toys. Let me look at this. You got to give the people what they want. But I ain't going to like it, though.
For you guys? What were your highlights this week?
Oh, work.
Work was the highlight?
That's it, man. That's all they're doing is working.
It's a light. I don't know how high it is, but it's a light.
The Cantina.
Cantina?
That was cool. I mean, like, I'm impressed by that.
You in?
On the fence.
Oh, I know what that means. If you're on the fence, you're in. That's as good as in for you. when you pass, you say hard pass, and you're just done. But if you're on the fence, you're in.
Cyberpunk style Ninja pre-order. Where is this at? I don't see it. Do you guys see it? This Cyberpunk Ninja?
I think it's at the top of the page.
Oh, real quick, somebody pointed this out to me too, and they mentioned you, MC, about this. Yeah, this
that thing.
Yeah, the CNC molding. There's like it does like an axis thing, and it starts giving like super hard details on everything. So this is the future.
I did see that. Looks good. That's a great game.
Yeah, it's just amazing the level of detail. So okay, I'm going up. If you see this Cyber Ninja stuff,
the one right there on the left, I think that's what they're talking. Is that it?
Here,
that one, right, Lou?
Burning Souls, Immortal, whatever. Is this what you're talking about?
Yes, he said.
Yes. Okay. How much is this? It's limited. Wow. It's official. Two versions. Yeah, it's limited. Check out the fan page for the pre-order.
Isn't that the thing that's like 175 or something like that?
Is it? If you can find it, there's only 100 units. Jesus. Is the motorcycle separate?
9-axis
2 versions. So it seems like this company's following suit with it as well. CC, you weren't here for that, but so we were talking earlier about how the Cantina had that split pricing thing.
Yeah.
What do you think about that? Like companies offering like split pricing on like exclusives or different, figures or whatever like that?
I think it's an excellent approach. I would almost. I'm kind of surprised that their two offerings are so similar in price, though. Because to me, if I'm going to pay $399, I'm just going to go the other $100 and just get all of it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like if one was $299 and the other was $499, I could kind of see it. But when one's $399, one's $499, I can't imagine paying $400 and not just going all in and getting the rest.
So you're
even if you didn't want it, you might as well just get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know how we've been talking like lately about pricing with Mezco and stuff like that, and
Yeah,
there's like a threshold with certain figures, and people are like, oh, I would have bought it if it cost this.
yeah.
I'm wondering if this is a way that
Have a standard and a deluxe version.
yeah, I'd be okay with this as long as it's the deluxe has whatever the single version has. Do you know what I mean?
You
I
know, the
don't.
third party stuff's been doing that a lot.
Yeah, I could see where they could turn it around and make money off of you. Like, let's say
Yeah,
you got this, right? I'm just making an example. So you got this. Say this is the deluxe. This is the regular, right?
yeah,
And you don't get this mask. I don't know. This mask comes with a single, but it doesn't come with the deluxe, even though it says deluxe. You know, like
right. So
I
in
don't
order to
want.
get
I don't
both, you'd
want.
have to buy both, or in order to get it all, you'd have to buy both.
Yeah, I don't want companies to do that. If
Yeah,
it's gonna be single, whatever the deluxe, whatever the whatever the single has, the deluxe needs to have all that and
right.
more.
Yeah, I would
I
agree with
wouldn't
that.
want. Yeah, that's some stuff that you
I
can
would
really
agree with
get
that.
people on.
Yeah.
All right, we gave this FaceTime.
I appreciate it. Sorry to hold everybody up.
No, no, no. I'm glad you made it. Hey, your streak is there too, just
I don't
like
know if we
Ty.
can consider making it, but I made an
I did
appearance.
I did point out the three P.
Man, yeah. Well, that's a story for another day. I don't. That might not get resolved anytime soon. Your streak might be alive. Your streak might be alive for a moment. I don't know.
He's
It'll be
I don't
a
know.
Goldberg Roman Reigns kind of streak.
That streak might be alive for a moment. Yeah.
Yes.
CC's busy. He's got a lot going on in life right now.
Yeah.
Very fortunately.
Yeah.
It's cool. I think he's getting the better end of the deal. Me with the comic post or whatever he's doing. I think he's got the better end of the deal.
Yeah. I don't think I would trade.
Yeah, special guest.
Yeah.
You do get special guest credit. All right. So technically, we did keep it to an hour, and we got the whole crew on. Oh,
Yeah.
Cece, we were talking. I don't know if you heard, but maybe a little closer to time. SDCC's in July. Maybe we could do a show where we kind of like say what we want or what we think is going to happen. You know?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Gotcha.
Oh, and I'm assuming next week we can do play party, right? For Rook.
Rook.
Mm.
Yeah. So we can do
I
that.
happen to have mine upstairs. Just saying.
Did you open
we
it?
don't.
Yeah.
You
Rook
didn't
party
open
next
it.
week. I'm on. We're on.
Okay, sounds good. Oh, and MC mentioned this too. Do you think we'll get a pre-order? That's how the whole SDC thing came up.
You almost
He's
have
like,
to,
yeah,
don't you?
do you want a pre-order?
What? No. No, I'm good.
What if it's
I'm
something
good.
you really, really want, though, CC?
I'd be happy with a reveal. I don't I don't need the pre-order yet. Just give me the reveal. Let me know what is coming.
Yeah, that's what I was telling them. I was like, I can see them because it's getting closer.
Yeah.
And then they do like their rollout where they have one week and then another the next week or whatever. So, okay, all right. Special guest outro.
Remember to help control the pet population. Please have your pet spayed or neutered.
No. MC's very silent. Very silent.
Good to see you, CC.
Yeah. Well, thank you everyone for the bearing with us with the freestyle thing. Like I said, a little bit busy right now, but I think in the next week or two, kind of calm down, and the show will get back to where it was before. And if you watch this live, you're catching it in portions, you're listening to it while you're supposed to be doing something and not, I appreciate you. Thank you very much for both of these guys. Thank you to my nemesis. There he is. Hope you had fun in the Bahamas. Oh. Public Enema, I gotta message you in a little bit. Forgot to tell you something. So yeah, but thank you for everybody that joined in. Appreciate you, and thank you, CC, for sliding in.
He's
Seems
sliding.
appropriate.
All right, everybody got to take care. Bye bye.